You subscribe to the channel for more daily uploads? And you followed me on Twitch? Who do you think you are? And doesn't do anything. Essentially 5 land Snapcaster Ring. I think we ship it. And it's not much better. But I will keep it. Chat and Dad, you get Chad. What am I putting back though? Maybe it's just like Island. Guess that's fine. Not a great opening hand. Nothing super interactive on my part until turn 2. So if they play like Ragavan or something on 1, it's so over. Jover, if you will. That's pretty annoying as well. Guess they're playing Yogg. I've been playing a lot of Snapcaster. Got the Snapcaster bug. I think I just kill that. Because it's going to make the next spell, like the next Grist, uncounterable. So killing it's probably in my best interest. Yep. I think Snapcaster is better than Subtlety. I'm just a Subtlety hater though. Alex. Alright, well, I don't feel like we're in a terrible spot now. Second Force, maybe not the best draw. I think I have to set it this current. I think it was like 2 decklists back. It's like Blue-Black Wafo 2.0. Except this has Preordain over Opt. That's like the only change. Blood Artist, yep. Go Root Geist. It's like mildly annoying. I said let it go. I think I'm just gonna go Snap Fatal Push, but the question is, am I going... So I could block this and then Fatal Push it? Yeah, I guess I'd do that. And I'd take 2. What's up, board? Blood Artist is kind of like a minor inconvenience, though. I'm taking 3 from this. It's either that or I kill the Blood Artist, but then I have to deal with a 3-2, and I don't have any ways of dealing with a 3-2 right now. My handful of counter magic, so... This deck with Subtlety is bad. This deck without Subtlety, pretty good. Yeah, I thought Blue-Black Wafo, or Blue-Red Wafo was, like, pretty bad, but Blue-Black is pretty good. The morning stream was alright. We kind of got dumpstered by, everything. We went 1-3 in the prelim and 1-3 in the league. But it was still a good stream. I much prefer Blue-Black to Blue-Red in this type of, like, grindy, Murktide, Force of Negation type shell. Especially since you're playing Ring in this build. Ring is just kind of cracked. Force of Negation, bottom, Lorien Revealed, top. I seem to hit my land drops. This list has been doing pretty well for me, though. Drawing a card with the Peat land, probably a good sign for me. I think these Force of Negations are going to get sided out pretty quickly here. Hopefully the last card in hand isn't the Bowmaster. Grixis Wafo when? I don't even think I've ever seen Wafo play a 3-color deck. I guess the blue-white deck's technically 3 colors because of the leyline binding, but I've never seen him play a dedicated 3-color deck. Maybe soon, though. Maybe he'll put Bowmaster in his blue-red deck. I will let the Young Wolf resolve. That's fine. It's a lot of Counterspell. Excuse me. That's a lot of Counterspell. I think they have a Chord or something. Have a Takanuma. Grabbing the Yoggster. Grabbing the Yoggster. I have to kill their own Wall of Roots to cast it, though. Unless they draw a land. Hey, Valk, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 18 months. That's a lot of months. Okie dokie. Time to die to Young Wolf. I need to draw Murktide or like a ring or something. I'd probably tap out to just jam a ring here. Lorien Revealed, huh? You drive a hard bargain, but I guess I'll cycle you. It just lets me have Force of Negation plus Counterspell up for the future turns. Young Wolf greater than Young Dingo. It is beating the shit out of me right now. 1 point at a time. Make food. Is the most annoying card ever. Alright. I gotta draw something impactful here. And just try to fade from them for a couple turns. Maybe I shouldn't have cycled that Lorien, because now I'm kind of flooding. Could have kept it in hand for a turn. One ring, Murktide. You know what? That's fine. I'll take that. The 3-turn clock. I need them to not draw specifically Yawgmoth. I need them to draw like Chord of Calling or Eldritch Evolution. I think it's a 3-turn clock through them eating food every turn too. Come on, opponent, draw bed. I mean, the majority of their deck is creatures, so I'm not like having high hopes that these forces are going to do anything. It would be nice if they drew Chord of Calling. I also have Gilded Goose to block here. Yeah, this isn't going to be an easy game to win. It all depends on how they draw off the top. If they ever draw Grist, like, I'm so screwed. Because a Grist is a creature on the stack. So I can't force that one. So I feel like I need to be the aggressor here. Man, I'm losing my voice. Here lies Dingo's voice. Alright. Take 3. And then they get to make a snake. Just drew a land. Archmage's Charm. Taking 4 next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Crack draw. I think I'm drawing with this. Preordained Sheoldred's Edict. I will top a Bowmaster. Struggled against Yogg. I could see how it could be a difficult matchup because I'm dead to them ripping anything off the top. But at the same time, I feel like I'm in a pretty decent position right now. I get to like snipe Blood Artist here. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to control. Make a food. Failed to find. Gain some life. Gain a lot of life. I'm double blocking this Apatra. And it's true Wall of Roots. And back up to 20. I'm back to having a 4-turn clock. I only have a 3-turn clock, so I'm probably gonna go Sheoldred's Edict. Make him sack this snake token. So I don't get beaten down by it. This matchup gets a lot better post-board when I get Stone of Erech instead of Force of Negation. Will make you sacrifice a creature token. Down to 5. That one seems good. Their sequencing appears to be random. It'll push. Counterspell. Well, that probably locks up the game. No need for me to draw anymore. I go to 1 here. And I think that's the game. Can't think of anything they could draw from this position. That was honestly probably their best draw. Stern Scolding, Stone of Erech seems fantastic. Yeah, we're jamming a little blue-black. I feel like this version without subtlety is like the best version of blue-black I've played so far. Accord of Calling for 2 in response. I think I need Sheoldred's Edict, at least like one copy to deal with Grist. I guess I could trim on Archmage's Charms. Maybe I go 1 and 1. Let's do that. Subtlety isn't a good card, you must be mistaken. I'm not mistaken, I don't play Amulet. Awkward hand, but I'm gonna keep it. Swamp is not good. I like our mana base. Oh, that fixed it, so grabbing Watery Grave should be good here. As long as they don't grist me on 2. If they grist me on 2, well, GG. The fuck do you do? Okay. Halfling's a problem. They probably have a Bowmaster of their own. Oh, we'll see. I'm going for the double block. They do. Alright, game 3. This one's over. My Swamp Archmage's Charm. I'm just gonna die to mediocre beats here. Okay. Oh, we got some valuable information there. Like they're playing Augur bottom for some reason. I think I pretty much have to keep a hand with Fatal Push. Facing down the Lighted Halfling. I think it's gotta be pretty important. Yogg's the king of mediocre beats. He's the mediocre beat physician. Or keep a hand with Stern Scolding. I need something to do in the early turns, because if I let them get out under me, then that's when the game slips away from me. Alright, fine. I'll keep the 5-land Fatal Push Counterspell hand, and hope to rip well off the top. Swamp loves being in my hand, by the way. Not as much as I love that resub from Alex. Thank you for the prime. Welcome back for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Yep. Alright, deck. I need some non-lands here. I need you to work with me. I'm not going to let them see that I have nothing in hand. All in the garden. Deck. Why? Why, deck? Alright, well, this can be rectified if we do draw the One Ring. I'm gonna have to Oda War this Grist. This is better, right? Because I get to untap, fetch, Fatal Push, and then potentially draw a counterspell for the Grist on the way back down. If I push the Yogg here, they get to still activate Grist and then draw 2 cards anyways, so this works out better. This is still looking kind of doomed, though. That's a start. But then if they have Bowmaster, it's over. If I had like a piece of counter magic here, we'd be back in this game. Letting him untap with like 5 mana, 7 cards in hand. Probably not the best. Maybe they just like redeploy Grist here. Endurance, Steel. Alright, well I gotta start doing my broken top end stuff, because I'm flooding. I'm flooding pretty badly. Is this a Bowmaster? A Blood Artist? Interesting. Did not expect Blood Artist there. I think I'm gonna take the opportunity to kill it. Well, it doesn't deal me damage. Shadow Push was kind of a nice draw. Another chord. What is this getting? Their hand has been kind of stacked. Still have a Grist in hand too. Patra. Mold 5 land hands. I literally explained the reason why I kept it, right? Said I need early interaction, and then I was gonna hope to like rip something off the top. If I don't deal with the... They still have infinite here. I like they might still have infinite here. Whatever, I'll let them figure that out. If I don't have an answer for the halfling, I'm just gonna die. I'm going to 9, huh? I mean, they're down 2 chords. Yeah, the artist for no reason was kind of wild, right? I probably cost them this game if they do end up losing, which I'm not even sure they're going to end up losing anyways. I wonder what they're digging for. Maybe they're digging for endurance plus chord. So they can endurance themselves. Then go chord for the blood artist again. What do I need here? Like Sheoldred. That's pretty good. Maybe we actually have a chance. I just get to sit here and chain rings for a few turns. Yeah, clock win. Problem. Yep. Gotta find Sheoldred of my own. Dress down. Guess I start on dress down. Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah, I can't beat a Boseiju. That's okay. Found the 4th chord also. Why did they do that in response to the ring activation? That just doesn't even make sense. Alright, whatever. You got me. You got me. There's still 4 matches left. Level fucking 10 hype train. Let's go. What's up, Will? Somebody Googled the studio and the release date. Honestly, more power to them. That was probably the hardest one I've ever seen. Kind of Rugrats were you watching, bro? Chat was sold on it being Rugrats. My opponent said, kill me quick. I'm watching an auction for a beta mox and it's ending soon. And I said, I'm playing control. And they said, oh. Storm, they're probably just playing Murktide. Ah, Bowmaster. Doing messed up Bowmaster things. I should have probably waited until they had Delirium to cast that DRC. My opponent said this is a fine pasted diet. It'll do that, actually. So if your Prime runs out, it'll give you like 12 hours where you don't have your Prime available. So it's so dumb. I don't know why they do that. That happened to me when I was watching another streamer. I was just like, I want to sub D with Prime, and it's down, and I can't. And I hate everything. Depending on your lands, you can finally play Storm. Murktide 7/7. Warren revealed another Bowman. Is Merfolk making a comeback? People will still play Merfolk, but I wouldn't say it's making a comeback. People just love playing Merfolk. Blue-green scam next. Did Jeremy put you up to this? Jeremy. I do like Sunken Hollow. Big Sunken Hollow fan. I know not what you speak. Alright, Jeremy gets the pass then. I think I want the Singleton Spell Pierce. Maybe. Fine. I'd like to find another card to take out. Maybe for the second Spell Pierce. Maybe it's just an Archmage's Charm. 3 Archmage's Charm's kind of a lot. Yeah, Magic Land. It was so much fun playing at the Apex event that I'm going back in October. Playing another one. Wafo started playing win cons. His blue-red deck didn't have very many win cons, but the blue-black one has a decent chunk. So I'd say semi-recently. I hate blue-black decks with subtlety in them. Is what I found out recently. I like blue-black decks without subtlety, though. It didn't go great for me, because after I was in my stream match, I ended up losing to Burn. And then I beat Tron, and I lost to Burn again. So I ended up 1-3. Didn't go great. Lots of Burn in that tournament. And my deck was not built to deal with Burn. I guess I'm getting an island here. I got nothing to cast next turn. I could flash in Snapcaster. At least they don't have Delirium. Glass half full, no Delirium. No, they're about to. They seem to have been a land. They've been an expressive iteration. Yep. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this. I think Preordain's the better card than Consider. Overall. Wafo invent blue-red Murktide? I think he did. I mean, if they don't have Spell Pierce, I could just jam a ring here. It's like they might not have Spell Pierce. If they didn't Spell Pierce that. Oh, they have Force of Negation, pitching Stern Scolding. Alright, well, please don't Murktide me. I should not have played this Oda Warrior, that was a mistake. What's up, Clockwork? I'm gonna put an upkeep stop, because I might cycle with this Lorien if I don't want this Fatal Push on top anymore. Which I kind of don't think I do. Because now I don't have, excuse me, now I don't have access to snap Archmage's Charm. They also don't have a Murktide, so that's good for now. But I have my creature answer here already for the stuff I can already Fatal Push. I could go Ring into Murktide, but it's only a 6/6, so it gets Unholy Heated. Probably not my best interest. Instead, I will just pass the turn. I lost a Yogg round 1. Hey, Doomwake! Thank you for the raid. Joel's in chat for Doomwake. It's cold. Thank you so much, Doomwake. Hope you had a wonderful stream, as always. I think I'm just going to continue to be patient here. Still have 3 cards in hand, though. I'll let that one go. Yeah, they're kind of flooding over there. Surprised that counterspell actually worked. Seven, go. I think Snap Counterspell probably closed this game out. Ottawa. Sure. Replay this as a 4/4. I don't think I need to, though. No, I just hate subtlety. I think I've just come to realize I don't hate blue-black, I just hate subtlety. Especially when the blue-black deck played 4 of them. Take 2, go to 4. They said, damn, saw the line. Good luck on your eBay auction. Here. I noticed there seems to be an influx in the card Misty Rainforest recently. These decks are going turn 1 Misty Rainforest, go. Ketria Triome. And 6? Not really, Frank. It did and it didn't. I guess it's Rhinos. I need to save this Force of Negation. That's a lot of Bowman. It was like bad for maybe like an hour, and then it stopped after that. Well, the hurricane affected Dingo goes for a walk meta. Mutavault. Never mind, I don't know what's happening anymore. Still Rhinos. It didn't. I still went for a walk. Mystical Dispute. Yep. Yeah, maybe it's Rhinos with Flame of Anor. Yeah, Dingo versus Dingless. That's one Mystical Dispute down. Regardless Agent. I'm gonna get punished for not shocking this Watery Grave if they have a second Mystical Dispute. Probably. Mystical Dispute number 2. Excellent. Hyper punished. And Orion revealed. Oh, I'm in danger. If they're out of counter magic and they don't counter my ring, maybe I'm still in this game. The third Mystical Dispute? No, it's a subtlety. Sure. Opt can save us. Maybe. Let me just rip the opt real quick. Opt off the top. Save me. Got 8 playing against Rhinos. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Rhinos. What seems bad? Edict. Probably not great. It'll push in some number. Or Bowmaster. Bowmaster's probably worse, right? Aside of Lorien reveal, it just does nothing. What's the Commandeer for? Stealing their Rhinos. Your Rhinos? My Rhinos. It's also mostly for Tron. I'd say it's more for Tron than anything else. Try it. I don't know if this hand's good enough. Kinda does nothing for the first couple of turns, which makes me hesitant to keep it. I can see mulliganing this hand very easily. Looking for Chalice or something a little bit more impactful. Spell Pierce. I just don't like mulliganing. Hopefully they don't Fire Ice me. What's up, Kree? I think I need to mulligan this hand. It's not panning out. Stern sure. Probably need to draw the Archmage's Charm to try to hit my land drop. I'm in a pretty bad spot at this point, though. Or Chalice would be good, too. Commandeer would be fine. Silent Outburst. Mystical Dispute. Alright. Rhinos on Rhinos Violence. 2 rings and 2 fatal pushes to win this board stall. We can get there. Our Rhinos Comrade. Flame of Anor. How come they draw the Mutavault? Not in their opening hand. Doesn't make any sense to me. That card has only ever been in my opening hand. Snapcaster. Watery Grave. You're about to have Questing Beast, aren't they? I'm gonna get got by a Questing Beast. Or a Stomp. End me. I'm ready. Okay, didn't die. I realize now that that was super risky. think I'm just passing the turn. Another Flame of Anor. I think I'm gonna Snap Force this. Could also let that happen and go like push, push, snap, push. Maybe that's better. But them drawing 2 cards is like kind of scary. Or is pitching Shardless Agent. Alright. Just jump in front of the Endurance and try to conserve life total. 1-1 right now. We lost to Yogg. It's looking like I'm going to lose to Rhinos as well. Maybe not. He pitch casted the Force, which is like kind of interesting. He pitched Lorien Revealed. Could have just hard casted that. Also have a fetch to kill Endurance. Like this Fatal Push is just going at this Rhino. Archmage's Charm. I think I need to find a Sheoldred here. Bringing the ring kind of good, huh? Didn't think we are gonna win that game. Ring hard carried. Never doubted it. Got you early on, Zeriak. Oh, you weren't gonna continue? You just had to do your 5 out? Any replacement card for Ring? No. Not at all. Ring is a unique beast. No, Wafo played blue-black also. Yeah, we can do that, Wendy. Oh, this hand's really good. I'm gonna wait until turn 2 to play this Chalice out, I think. So I'm gonna have Counterspell. Yeah, that works. Post prelim's fine. I'm not gonna fetch here because I want to play around them having the Fire Ice. I might have Flame of Anor. Yogi. I don't know if it's Archmage's Charm or if it's Murktide. Probably Charm, right? I'm waiting on Murktide. Because they could, like, easily bounce it, right? I think the Cascade threats are, like, much more important to deal with. That kind of annoying also. Around Mystical Dispute here. Looks like this might actually work out for us. If they don't top deck super crazy. Commandeer right on time. I don't know if I get to attack here. They're swinging it back at me for 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. I think I'd chill. Oh, as is, we win the race, but I think they have better top decks than us. I don't like that. I don't know if not attacking is the right call. It might not be. I think they have a lot of really strong top decks like this. They also have endurance is like a flash reach blocker. Right on time. I don't know. I think I should have been attacking. Maybe this was just the wrong call. Because now I'm like committed to being defensive. I can just go wide now. I understand that I would have won if I kept attacking them if they had nothing, but I'm playing around them not having nothing, which like maybe is the mistake, right? Okay, I need to draw a copy of the One Ring, right? 5, 10. Oh, no, I'm just dead. I'm actually just dead. That's fine. An ice kills me. So many things kill me if I start attacking them. Hey, Heretic. Go ahead and link it. Not sure I'm gonna have too much insight for you. I can try. 10 preordains. Or Dreadhorde Arcanist. Looks like Dak Faden's list. You're also playing Counterspell. I don't really like Voidmere. I think there's better cards to be playing than Voidmere. I think Voidmere kind of sucks. The rest of it looks pretty fine, though. I think this is very similar to Dak Faden's list. I actually played this list like not too long ago. A little bit of like different card choices here and there. Going to the Stream Decker. I think it was from Bowmaster GDS. It was from 3 days ago. This was the list I played. It was okay. I didn't like Drown in the Lock, so I think not playing Drown in the Lock is probably the way. So you're playing Counterspell instead. That's probably a good place to start. Yo, delicious. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Esper Sentinel. Nobody's ever beaten an Esper Sentinel. Especially not with all these preordains. I'm just looking for Bowmaster. And Bowmaster no win. I could have topped the ring though. Ring might have been a fine draw there. Now if it's just like resolve a Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, they're gonna hammer up Esper Sentinel. Okay. No attacks? Must have misclicked. The no attacks and a draw fatal push. I remember when I was so dead like 1 minute ago. Sure. I don't know if I should have countered this because it is something they put the hammer on. I do have the Ode of War in hand anyway, so probably not that big of a deal. Maybe I could try to preordain into Bowmaster. Or I could just take Fatal Push. And have Counterspell up. Oh, I think we got kind of lucky this game. Maybe sometimes lucky. I think we're just going to play Bowmaster and Murktide and try to stall. Just save a Fatal Push in the graveyard for Snapcaster. I'm gonna Odawara it, but I'm not gonna do it quite this turn. I can just jump block with the 1/1 from Bowmaster, and then just start sending in for 8. Actually get some semblance of a clock on him. He has 200 play points for a prelim. This could be bad if they have Shadow Spear. Second Shelly. Sending the payment now. We gotta pay him at least 10. Be Odawara opponent? Probably not, right? Sheoldred style on you kill? Alright. Rest down in Edict seems good. I want Spell Pierce or Scolding. Counterspell can be trimmed here. Do I want any of these? I think Archmage's Charm is a lot better because I can just steal whatever they equip up most of the time. Scolding's amazing. I could probably trim like 1 Force of Negation. Use Force of Negations. Take a Spell Pierce. Break the Ice is also okay. I don't know if we... I guess it's fine enough. Maybe I'd take these over this. Trim a Sheoldred also. Try that. A Chalice on 1. I mean, we don't have the most 1-drops. I also don't think I want Chalice on 1. It's a 1-lander, but I do have a Preordain. Play a turn 1 Esper Sentinel, I'm screwed. They don't play a turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Pretty good chance to just win the game. Yeah, it definitely looks better in this deck than Wafo's blue-red deck. I'm gonna try it. Turn 1 Urza Saga. Suck to have to do that. Yeah, force the drum to stop the Esper Sentinel. Pretty much. Also stops them from making tokens. I think having Bowmasters of your own is pretty nice because Murktide's biggest weakness is Bowmaster, excuse me. So having Bowmasters of your own to combat them is pretty important. I don't know. I just preordain here. Holding up Edict doesn't really do anything, especially since they're not making a token. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna preordain. Look for like Fatal Push. Murktide Snapcaster. I'm gonna take the snap. Go snap preordain next turn. Yeah, I'd say counterspells are better than Drown in the Loch at the moment. Drown in the Loch is not good against Murktide. Murktide's like incredibly popular at the moment. They just shock this in for no reason. They're playing Shadow. Anytime I play Hammer, I would always board out Ornithopters because I would never know what to board out playing Hammer. But it appears they have kept their Ornithopters in the blue-white Shadow deck. Maybe it's a meta call. I would just always board out Ornithopter. Bowmaster. I'm just going snap preordain though, looking for land number 4. Not land number 4, not land number 4. Also not land number 4. Comes out against like 60% of the meta. Yeah, I'm no hammer expert, but I would always board these out. I'm just like, this card sucks. Take it out. I trim like 2 of them and then some number of Springleaf Drums. That's pretty good. You made me in Baldur's Gate. Oh boy. Can hardly wait to see this. You made me a halfling, and you made me like 4 feet tall. Nice. Oh, killing the Pure Steel Paladin's pretty nice here. Wait, I was supposed to target the Pure Steel. My mistake. Oh, didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. Alright, well, if that's the case, then we're going to just jump block. Time for the ring. That's right, I'm 5-1. Gonna be kind of sad if they have Spell Pierce. No Pierce, please. I'm also not playing around Mana Tithe. If they have Mana Tithe, they have it. It's fine. This is pretty good, and so is Archmage's Charm. I think it might actually get me back in the game. Hachimachi? Yes. Yes. The value. I don't think I need 2 more rings. I'll probably dump one of them. I think we're about to have a dono deck after this. Assuming Wendy's still here. I can just take 10 here. No big deal. Bar. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this Humans League. I'm already sad playing humans, so if you wanna run that dono deck by me, I can start grabbing the cards for it. This one's looking kinda over. This is why you need Solitude. That's fair. They have no answer to this outside of Solitude. Big 10. Yep. Spear. Play my pet deck. 4-color triple threat Scorio ideal. Alright, yeah, we can play this. Sounds Gucci. See, the problem here is I just don't have enough cards in my hand. I don't know what to do. Let's just play another ring and keep the old one. Make sure I don't die to shenanigans. Double charm, make the opponent take 8. I might end up doing that. I think I'm bidding Watery Grave and Preordain. Other Preordain. If they don't do that, they have a family. I think I might. I think I might have to do it to them. Have some cards. Surge the Archmage's Charm so that way they don't have to draw 2. Well, my friend, you look like you could use some more cards. There you go. My friend, where are you going? You need more cards. Here, have some more. No, I insist. You can have all the cards. I really don't need these. I have so many. Alright, 2-2 in the prelim. Lost to Rhinos, lost to Yawgmoth. I still like the deck a lot, though. It's a lot of fun to play. I probably could have beaten that Rhinos player if I played differently. But the Yawgmoth was kind of doomed. Gorios.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.